Hey there, little explorers. Ready to dive into another splash-tastic mystery? Grab your imaginary snorkel, because today we're solving a salty ocean riddle. Have you ever tasted ocean water? You. Don't actually try it, but trust me, it's super salty. But here's the fishy part. Rain isn't salty, and neither are rivers. So, why is the ocean slurping up all the salt like it's a giant bowl of popcorn? Let's break it down before our brains turn into raisins. Rain falls from the sky. It's fresh. Rivers flow. They're fresh. But when all that water ends up in the ocean, boom, salty soup. Hmm, suspicious. Now, oceans didn't just wake up one morning and say, hey, I want to taste like salty French fries. Nope. This salty journey took millions of years. Yep, like dinosaurs and dirt old. Here's the scoop. When it rains, water lands on mountains, rocks, and soil. As it flows downhill into rivers and streams, it picks up tiny bits of minerals, especially salts. Not the kind you shake on popcorn, but still salty stuff. So every raindrop on a road trip to the ocean is carrying a teeny backpack of minerals. And just like kids at summer camp, once they reach the big ocean, they dump it all in. Here you go, ocean. Take all my salt. The rivers don't get salty because they're always moving. Fresh water in, fresh water out. But the ocean, it's like your sock drawer. Stuff goes in, but rarely comes out. So that salt, it stays forever. Now let's get nerdy for a sec. Scientists call this process weathering and erosion. Basically, rocks get broken down by rain, wind, and time, and the salty bits wash away into rivers, then oceans. Simple but epic. And why doesn't the ocean ever overflow or taste like more salt than a pretzel factory? Because of something amazing called the water cycle. Water from the ocean evaporates into the air, becomes clouds, and falls again as, drum roll, fresh rain. Evaporation only takes the water, not the salt. That salty stuff, it's too heavy. So the clouds don't carry salt sprinkles. Just fresh, clean H2O, which is why rain doesn't taste like a French fry shower. So it goes like this. Rain falls, rivers run, minerals flow, salt lands in the ocean. Water leaves as vapor, salt stays. Repeat that for, a couple million years. And today, super salty seas. Want to hear something wild? If we scooped up all the salt in the ocean and spread it across the continents, it would make a layer over 500 feet thick. That's taller than a 40-story building. Whoa! That's a lot of seasoning. And animals that live in the sea? They love the salt. Some can't even survive without it. They've got bodies made to handle salty living. Kind of like how we wear jackets in the cold. They've got salt-friendly systems. But humans? Nope. Drink too much salty ocean water and you'll get super sick. That's why pirates used to say, "Don't drink the sea, matey." Okay, maybe not exactly, but you get it. Let's not forget, oceans don't just have salt. They've also got magnesium, calcium, potassium, and other funky minerals. It's like a science soup. And where do those extra minerals come from? Volcanic vents at the bottom of the ocean? That's right. Underwater volcanoes go boom and blast out minerals. Even the ocean floor is part of the salt club. Now here's a twist. Earth's oceans have been salty for hundreds of millions of years, but they're not getting way saltier every year. There's a salty balance. Ocean creatures and processes help keep things in check. Teamwork makes the dream float. So let's summarize with a splash. Rain plus rocks equals minerals. Minerals plus rivers equals delivery. Delivery plus oceans equals salt soup. Water cycle equals rain again. Oceans stay salty. Clouds stay sweet. Science is neat. And that, my sea-curious friends, is why the ocean is salty but rivers and rain aren't. So next time you're at the beach, skip the taste test and impress your friends with your salty smarts. Oh, and remember, if you like this seriously fun science mystery, don't be shellfish. Click like, slap that subscribe button like a jellyfish with jazz hands, and splash into our other videos. We've got glowing humans, sneezing volcanoes, floating mysteries, and more fishy facts than a mermaid's diary. Stay curious, stay awesome, and stay DRY if you can. See you next time.